guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is SimmerVlogs. I hope you're all having a lovely day. In today's video, we'll be making a furniture store slash showroom in The Sims 4. We're building in Dulcel Valley, which comes with Get Famous, and you can find all my builds with the CC list on my Patreon for free. Link is down below. And you can also find me on TikTok where I go live and share more content. Definitely check us out on TikTok, okay? Because the lives are actually kind of fun. So yeah, try and go at least once a week. And yeah, if you guys could please like, comment and share this video, I really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, okay, so you don't miss anything more from me. But on to today's build. Like I said, we're doing a furniture showroom slash store. Now I say both because showroom in my head is kind of like where I'm showcasing different rooms, different styles, but a store is actually where you can purchase stuff. So I kind of said it as both. Think of like IKEA, a smaller version of IKEA. But yeah, this build was inspired by an actual furniture store that I have in Melbourne. Well, not that I have, but that I have been to in Melbourne. It's called Lounge Lovers. It's one of my favorite places in this whole wide world. If I could furnish this whole house, like my real house with everything from that store, I would. If I was a millionaire, there would be signs. I think I have a dining table, dining chairs, a coffee table, and like a TV console table, I guess. I got a few years ago. But oh my goodness, they have so much more. They have like these couches, they have chairs, so many different styles, and they're really they excel at like wood furniture, really high quality like wood furniture. So that's why we got most of the wood type of furniture from there. It was one of the last places we found. I wish I found that place earlier when we were shopping back then, but I just didn't. I regret it because like I would have done the whole house. It is a bit pricey. I would have waited months or something. If I had to save up, I would have done it. But yeah, it's more like a big warehouse, I would say. It's really nice the way they've done it. It's like a single story warehouse. Now I could have done this on like a bigger lot, like a 64 by 64 even, to really mimic the in life, like in real life proportions. But I didn't want to waste a lot, because I kind of want to keep this for like houses or other stuff we might do. So I decided to just do it in Dulcel Valley and on the slot. And I know this is where like a museum's supposed to be, or like an art gallery, but I kind of felt like doing this first. So if I wanted to do that in the future, I will. So I don't know if it's a weird lot to put this on, but in my head I treat Dulcel Valley like Los Angeles, so I thought this could be like a little shopping area for them. But yeah, that's my plan for this map for Dulcel Valley. I kind of want to build like a lot of shopping centers, or not shopping centers, oh my goodness, a shopping center, imagine that. Retail stores, restaurants, bars, lounges, like all sorts of things. I wish the map was bigger. It's every time I look at Dulcel Valley, I'm so disappointed. Yeah, we have decent sized lots, we do, but I need more. Like I need more, please. Like, why is the map so small? They had so much potential with this map, and it's just a fumble. It's a fumble. I just really hoped for more. But yeah, mind you, if I didn't say sorry, not mind you, but if I didn't say the toys at the end of the video, I felt like I didn't say that, but it is at the end of this video. So it's a very short video today. I mean, it's not really short, it's 20 minutes. The whole build itself took me about 3.5 hours. That's the amount of footage I had. I've cut it down as much as I could, so to get it under 20 minutes. I've tried. Well, it's a little bit over 20 minutes with the tour, but it's okay, who's counting? But yeah, the idea was to do two stories, right? But then do two open floors, and then I'll section each part off with just walls, and then I'll do like a showcasing area. For example, I'll have a showcasing area for like a living room, and then in another section I'll have like different couches or chairs that you could buy for your living rooms. So that's how I've done it. And then I've done some random areas such as this one where I put pillows and I put vases, books, all types of things. I think we did 3 living rooms overall, like 3 different types. There's one big one and then 2 small ones, and then we did 3 bedroom styles, but the bedrooms as in like I put 3 different types of beds down and wallpapers and stuff like that, and it's all in one big room, just sectioned off by dividers. I think 2 bathrooms. I did 2 bathrooms, 2 kitchens. I did 2 dining rooms, and I did 2 more options for dining upstairs. I did a kids room, I did an office space, and also I did like a small room with different types of office spaces that you could potentially do. So I don't know how accurate it is. I mean, since Lounge Lovers is my inspo, this is kind of how I see it. The only difference between Lounge Lovers and this build is the kitchen. they don't prioritize like, well, they don't prioritize, they don't like have any kitchen cabinets. That's more so like other places I've seen, like IKEA for example. I decided it would be fun to kind of add all sorts of things, because if I just did like only dining room sets or like bedroom sets, like it's, you know, it's missing. Like I wanted to be able to decorate a whole house with everything from this store. So my idea was that your Sims could potentially, well, I don't know if you want to work, like if your Sims want to work here, that's fine by me. But my idea was, you know, if your Sims are, you know, like decorating, renovating, whatever they're doing, whatever they're doing, or even moving to a new place, maybe they need some furniture, some cushions, whatever they want, they can come buy it from here. It's like a little gameplay feature. I know you could just put it down from your build catalog, but I thought it's a cute little fun gameplay feature. So if you're interested, now you have it. This is a fully Maxis build. I like I always say in my videos, I'm trying to make all my builds Maxis going forward, just because it's become easier for more people to access and to have it on their computers, because I know custom content takes up a lot of space and not everyone has access to it. But if you're planning on getting into custom content, Maxis is a great area to start with. You can have both. I've definitely used, I've done so many builds with both. But yeah, it's up to you. And of course, if you just want the shell and then whatever, then that's up to you as well. But yeah, if you ever use my builds or anything like that, tag me. I would love to see. Just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many times your Sims will come here, but I just thought it's nice, because me personally, I just love to window shop. You know, like people love window shopping for clothes, but I do that for furniture. Like if I could buy a rug every day, I would. Like if I could redecorate this whole house right now, I would. I really would. I'm holding myself back. But yeah, and this is that little office space area that I was talking about, like where we do different types of styles. Now I try to keep everything the same style, as in I think I try to keep it like modern, contemporary, but I also like experimented with different swatches and stuff like that. So yeah, like if this is your vibe, then yeah. But if you want to swap out furniture, like you want to turn this into a different type of furniture place, like a, I don't know, well, I can't really think of anything else, but if you wanted to, you can. This is just my styling options. Now this is a really good build to get if you want a lot of CC, because essentially like this build is half my CC list. Like I'm pretty sure I used all of Harry's stuff. I'm pretty sure I used Felix Andre, Piri Sims, Tads. Who else? I've used quite a few collections. I've used quite a bit, so the CC list will be a bit long for this. But you know, it's okay, because I used these CC items in other builds anyway. So if you're downloading my other builds, then you're fine. And I do end up changing like a lot of stuff as we go through. Like I'll keep doing each of these sections and see, okay, I don't want a window there, I'll take the window off, or like, oh, I'll change the wallpaper. Like I try to make it make sense, if that makes sense. But yeah, and like IKEA, I was gonna do like an IKEA in the game instead of this, but I was just thinking, I was like, to do IKEA, like like in my head, I think it would break the game. Like the amount of stuff I would put down, I'm for sure, or not break the game, it will take like 50 hours to load it. I decided to do like my smaller version. Yeah, it's, I don't know, because I didn't really put like a bathroom for like workers, like who wants to work here. I'm just gonna treat this as a retail store only, like only for your Sims to visit. I didn't really build it as someone, like normally I like to build stores or like retail stuff with like apartments or like houses attached, so that like, you know, you had the option of your Sim pretty much living there if they wanted to. But yeah, I'm happy with how it all turned out. I know I say this every video. I think it's not for you to hear, but for, like, you know, my reassurance, like, okay, I'm happy with this, like blah blah blah. But yeah, I think all the different styles we tried, it was a good practice for me. That's what I would say, because I always complain about me being so slow at interiors and like just not having the best time doing interior work. But I think I had to stop being so negative and like pessimistic. I had to stop saying it, because the more I say it, the more it's like gonna get into my head, like, okay, you really can't do it, like, because I want to enjoy the process. So I think it's just because the exterior didn't take too long, so like I didn't put a lot of effort outside. I had a lot more energy to preserve and use for the interior. So I think that was the difference in this build. I actually really enjoyed doing this. Maybe it's because it wasn't a house or it wasn't like a hotel or anything. It was a very interesting build. Like it was a furniture store. and like I had to be a bit more creative. So like that part is probably what was interesting for me to keep going. And I started this for fun. Once again, I didn't know if I was going to finish this or not. I didn't know if I had any time left. I'm recording this on the 16th of May. By the time you see this, it'll probably be the second week of July. So I don't know. I just thought, like, if I finish this, then yeah, that's one more build that I can share with the community. So it's been fun. It's really been incredible. One thing I'm proud of, you'll see it soon, is that you know how like in furniture stores you have like all these shelves, and sometimes they put like chairs or like lamps and stuff like that on shelves. So I actually like, and all the Pinterest photos I found, and even the lounge flowers area, like the actual place that I've been to, they have chairs, like dining chairs and like counter chairs on the like bar stools and stuff on shelves. I didn't know if I could do that in The Sims. Like I didn't know how well it would work, but I did it. Not many, but I did some. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. When I came back to the build to record in here, one of the chairs was missing. I was like, oh my goodness, why? It's because I had just, like moved it up using 9 key or like the 0 key. Like I've moved it up and down. But like doing that, sometimes it makes stuff disappear if it's not sitting on a proper slot. So I was like, no, I'll just use tools. So luckily when I did that, it didn't happen anymore. So that's good news. That's good news. And yeah, like I'm using a lot of Harry's Clean collection, Octave collection, Felix Andre's Soho collection, Paris collection, Harry's Brutalist collection, Brownstone collection. This is the Brownstone collection for the kitchen right now. There's a lot going on. And I also did one area where I do like essentially like a laundromat setup, but not laundromat, but like a laundry setup. I just wanted to showcase as many different things as I could, and I feel like I would treat this place as a because I ended up using these swatch thingies from Harry's Octave collection. So like it's like a pad with swatch, like cloth swatches. I put that down wherever I could. It's like this is a place where you can come to not just to buy stuff but for advice as well, like how to design your interiors, or like just some help at least. Like I felt like that was like a cool concept to do. So I don't know, it's it's just my imagination at this point. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, I'm very happy with how everything's turning out. Like we used all the collections. I think this build over 30 or 40 collections. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I had to check. I did the list, but I just had to check. But yeah, this is like the full-fledged office room. But downstairs, I don't know if I've shown that. I think we just skipped past it just then. We did like 4 different types of desk areas. And I also did this little space where I put like just lamps, like standing lamps, floor lamps. Because the furniture stores here, they kind of have their own dedicated spaces sometimes. Like they have one for like ceiling lights, or like lamps, chairs, couches, like all furniture stores. So that's what I was trying to mimic. It's not that I just put them down and left them there. It's just that's what I saw and that's what I'm trying to mimic. And this is the bigger living room that I did. I thought to do like different styles. I tried to do as many different styles as I could. So I did 3 living rooms. I could have just done one, but there was space. So I was like, yeah, sure, we could do that. One thing I didn't do for this build is add like an office, as in like an actual employee office for the workers, because in my from what I've seen, like all my mutuals, my friends, they do more storytelling purposes, like for TikTok and Tumblr. So I don't know how many of you guys play like with my builds, to be honest. That's what I'm telling you guys. Let me know what you want, let me know what you do, like tag me, because I don't know, like I feel like the ones I've seen, they go to the build, they take some pictures, they make some videos, like they chill, they enjoy it with their Sims. So I kind of build all my builds like that, like with the purpose of making it look cute and pretty and making it make sense too, but I won't go over the top. Like I won't put unnecessary things in there. So I knew for this build I'm not gonna need like a whole office for the staff, so I didn't do that. Whereas for the laundromat with the Palmers that you guys saw just a few weeks ago, that had like a little maintenance room, because for like realism purposes, I'll still want to make it very realistic, but like just to also save space, I think I try and pick and choose. So I want to make it as realistic as possible, but like sometimes you just don't, or you just can't really. But yeah, I'm using Piri Sim's new collection, the Nox collection. It's so cute. It actually works so well with I think the Stefan collection and even some of like Felixandra and Harry stuff, everything works so well together. And I did 2 dining rooms downstairs, but I decided to put 2 more dining tables in the middle over here because there is a kitchen next door. So I was like, oh yeah, like it makes sense. Like a lot of places that I've been to, they do a lot of different furnishing options in the middle of the room. So even in the bottom floor, we kind of did that. But yeah guys, the video is almost coming to an end, so if you enjoyed watching this, please don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe, I can't even speak, subscribe is what I'm trying to say, so that you don't miss any content from me. And yeah, I've had so much fun, I hope you guys did too. Thank you for hanging out with me. The tour is at the end of the video. I think now, from this point onwards, you're just gonna hear some music and a little bit of the game ASMR. I'm trying something new, I'm trying to find my groove. Let me know what you think, okay? Let me know if you like that style more or if you enjoy me yapping, because I always yap about the same stuff. I don't know, you just whatever you guys like. But yeah guys, take care, enjoy, I hope you had fun, see you soon, bye.